Magandang araw! Welcome back po sa PTEP Business Coaching YouTube channel. Ako po si Elgin. Isa po akong CPA at BIR Tax Agent Practitioner. Nag-handle po ako ng mga LOA cases, SDT cases, mga NOD hearing, DOJ hearing na rin na related sa tax, yung mga tax assessment cases. Nag-handle po ako ng mga yan. Welcome back sa ating lecture. Again, I am Elgin. Ang pag-aaralan natin ay itong EOPT Law o yung RA 11976. Ito siya. Ayan, no? Alright, next. Ito ang maganda. No more business is style, no? On the invoicing requirements, the need to specify the business style has been removed. Ayan, no? Further, an invoice with incomplete information is no longer a bar to claim input tax. Provided the lacking information is not one of the essential ones. Specifically, the sales amount, VAT amount, name, and tax identification number of buyer and seller, and description and date of the transaction. Okay. Dati kasi dun sa mga gumagawa ng results of investigation, yung mga BIR examiners na gumagawa ng ROI o yung results of investigation, I'm speaking yung nalowa ka. Dinidisallow nila kaagad kapag wala na kapag incomplete yung information doon sa resibo o doon sa invoice. So, meron ka na kaagad deficiency tax assessment. Ngayon, ang sinasabi ng bagong code, ng bagong batas, yung EOPT law, yon, no? Hindi na i-disallow yung na yon. Yung invoice na yon, basta itong minimum na requirement nila, itong sales amount, VAT amount, name, and taxpayer identification ng buyer seller nandun sa resibo. Pero kapag ito ang nawala, i-disallow nila yon. So, tandaan mo yung business style, hindi na hindi na minamandatoring ilagay. So, hindi mo na kailangang ilagay. Ito yung section 113, balik-balikan mo, saka yung section 237. Balik-balikan mo yon na ito yung dapat laman ng iyong VAT invoice. Etong na to, nakalagay dito sa section 237. Section 113. Kasama section 237. Yung pa rin naman, binago lang kasi nila yung salitang yan, VAT invoice. Dati kasi merong 113. Ano ba sa 113? Receipt. 113. 113. Ayan o. Dati kasi ito, may VAT invoice for every sale, VAT official receipt for every para services. Dito, meron nakalagay na VAT official receipt. Ito, VAT invoice na lang. So, yun, VAT invoice na lang. Okay. With that, I'd love to know what are your takeaways in this video. Please comment them below. If you have questions, please leave them in the comment section below. I'll try to answer them or feature them in my Q&A videos. Please like and share my YouTube videos and subscribe to PTEP Business Coaching YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. See you in my next videos.